Bruh. Bruh. was good timing, man. The song, dude. Wow, great song. Love that song, dude. Hold on a sec. What's up, traders? Welcome to episode 552 of the show. You could be doing anything, but you're here, oh my god, on a Thursday night. Why are you here, man? You could be out doing things, partying, scrapbooking, rebuilding a car. Or it could be investing in yourself, wanting to learn more about trading, and maybe that's why you're here, which is great. That's wonderful, man. Investing in yourself every day, always, man. Okay, if you're not growing, you're dying. So, yeah, Bitcoin has done absolutely nothing since I streamed today, except had a confirmation candle close of the bullish engulfing. Confirmation, again, above the 200 moving average. All right, you bounced once, you've now bounced twice off that 200. Somehow holding on to positive momentum, though it is not much. Remember, from the low to the same low, you diverged a little bit, right? Remember, bear with me, and this could happen at any time tonight. Now, I did reset my computer and all that. I don't know. Remember what's happening. The browser, I've been losing all my browsers just disappear. All right, so if that happens tonight, don't be weirded out by it. It's just kind of been happening the past couple of days. So we'll get it, man. We'll get it, dude. Trying to maintain here. I'm super tired. Okay, been a long day, but a good day. Been a great day, man. Oh my god. I got to meet some really cool people IRL today. Church going folk, real nice. Oak Mountain people, so they're local, and yeah, man, it was fun. It was fun. I mean, I don't know. They're probably not watching the stream, but they definitely know. And it's funny. It's like, anyway, it doesn't matter. It's just stuff that I don't think y'all would want to hear. Okay, so anyway, so Bitcoin, is it going to rally? Because right now it is still below the 20 moving average, right? So you got to break that, and we are not breaking it right now. As soon as you touch it, you're just like, I can't break the 20 moving average, man. All right, then you got to break the hard line of the channel. But look, man, you could run all the way up to 8,300 and still be in the downtrend. Understand, you're in the lower part, the lower section of this channel that is downsloping, right? That's one thought. What's the other thought, man? Not Twitch thoughts. No. That's not it. There it is, maybe. Okay, thank God. I'm like, what? Alright, so yeah, so far we have not hit the PCZ. Again, so far we have begun to build positive Momo, which ultimately could manifest into higher prices near, again, 8,300 before we might sell off again. But dude, I'm just telling you, like, from the major low here to high, 88% retrace, that is the area for it's an optimum entry for a bullish bat trade setup, and it just hasn't happened yet. We have not reached it. So 7240 is the PCZ, the pattern completion zone for the harmonic. Also the PRZ, price reversal zone, as some people would call it. So PCZ, PRZ, you know what happens if we ever hit that, and it was like what we'd be looking for is start to see negative Momo now on lower prices, right? So then we could get that nice bullish, clear as day bullish divergence at the PCZ, and man, that when you get that, it's the sweet spot, dude. The coinciding variables, that's what you're looking for, man. That's why we do this. That's why we educate, so you can identify coinciding variables yourself. You don't have to rely on me, right? Self-reliant trader. That's what we want you to be, man. Okay. So again, 7240. If it did hit and we rallied to the upside off the PCZ, first target 79.55, second target's 8,400, third target 8,900. Okay, 382, 618, 886 to 100%, whatever you want on the third one. Okay, so that's it, man. This pattern, this potential pattern that's developed, is as large, if not larger, than the Gartley. The Gartley that lasted from December 15th all the way to the 30th, 29th of January, okay? So, very large. May 18th, man, was the beginning. It's not a joke, dude. This is a freaking large pattern that could be very, very significant, okay, and could play out. All right, we're very close, but just not quite there. So patience would be good, I think. Even if we rallied up to 8,300, then sold off, you might get an opportunity, right? So just patience. You got to believe it, man, at least. Okay. Now, if we were to retrace 62% of the way here, then yeah, you'd be at the PCZ, because today we did a bullish Gartley, bullish bat comparison. They're very similar, but they have differences, and we went over those, okay, with education. If you missed it, it's in the day stream, I don't know, sometime, like kind of early. I don't know. Anyway, we're getting it. It's already been clipped. We haven't. I will soon be uploading it for patrons to review at their leisure when they want, okay? So, no, William, no thanks, dude. We're good. Go start your own channel, okay? Okay, that's Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin Connect. So, like, remember, the plight I'm going through right now is none of my work has saved over the past couple days, because I keep losing on my work every time I'm live, so I can't really do things that I want. Okay, here is your idea for Ethereum. Pretty simple, right? You know, you've got the rising wedge idea, which it happened, you broke out, but as you can see, really pivoting here. It's like this miniature, shorter time scale double bottom. There is, in fact, divergence in play on the MACD, but not the relative strength index, only the MACD, right? Low, lower low, lower levels negative Momo, and that's just what we call class A bullish divergence. And what bullish divergence means is it signifies impending price action reversal to the upside in this situation. If it was bearish divergence, then it'd be impending price action reversal to the downside, okay? So you're at the potential, or the bottom of a potential upsloping channel, okay, right now. And that's it. That's really it, man. Good God, I don't even understand, man. Like, it's so weird. Like, what do they even get out of it? Like, spamming porn charts or porn websites. It's ridiculous. It's like half the people here are spamming links in chat. Thanks. Wow. Okay. So that's your theory of right now as it stands. Upsloping consolidation after an impulse is not good in the long run, but it doesn't mean you couldn't rally here and run to the upside and hit 270 again or something, right? So, geez, man, I am so winded. This is crazy. I have not been able to catch myself. Okay, so going back to old Ripple now, XRP, which I don't even know if I should be covering XRP anymore. My God, dude, people are like that whole community hates me because I don't like, literally, I'm not obsessed with it, okay? So, like, now I can't even, like, go on Alex Cobb's channel anymore because, like, of all the hate. I can't go into any live stream. I can't even go to Sunny Decree's channel. Like, just people, like, that have been banned in here by mods, like, get all up on me. And it's just like, oh my God, man. I have to, like, be...
Can you look at the difference between the DGD-USD and BTC charts on Coinbase? One is showing a buy way and one is showing a sell wall. What are the implications for BTC if only one can be valid? These are the days of our lives.
I don't know, Scar, man. Sure, we can. It looks like a rounding action, not really what you're looking for. Well, let's give me a sec. Okay, just clean slate chart. Alright, I think I saw what you had, or it was like this. Yeah, big sell wall at $40. And it's psychological too, right? I mean, 40. I think anything you had, right, if it was up sloping, you're out. It seems to me like you can't even say we're range bound, right? Because like you kept making higher lows, now you keep making lower lows, right? So dude, I don't know, man. This is weird. Is there any kind of formal structure going on? You can't say, man. You can't. There's nowhere to anchor from down here. Like, you anchor and you broke it, right? Like, you anchor here. Well, you broke. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like you have it like that, and sorry, you broke out bearishly, right? It wasn't even a triangle, dude. It almost to me just looks like rounding action, which is bearish. Okay. Do you not see it, like that rounding action, man, going on? Like, where it's like higher highs, higher lows. All of a sudden, it's like you peak, and now you're selling off and you're making lower lows. Okay, and I mean, what are you holding? You're not I mean, are you really holding anything, man? I mean, that's a support, I guess, right? But looks like you're really struggling. So you've fallen below it. There's no divergence. Dude, you better be careful because, like, dude, breaking this, you're screwed. Dude, there's nothing left. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Rounding double top action. You see the 1-2 up here? I know, I get it. It's like sell wall, but it doesn't mean that you're accumulating. There's no more accumulation going on DGD, right? You're now making lower lows, which is the antithesis. That is distribution. I mean, like lower lows. And you could say even distribution on the though because look, though the wicks are there, you're making lower candle high close than your previous candle high closes. So you have distribution going on. Sure, you found some sort of support for now. That's good, man. See if you can rally, but again, I guess there's a little bit of it looks very similar to Bitcoin right now. Or we had a low, you got lower lows, you got higher levels relative strength, so that's a little bit of divergence at critical supports. So yeah, bouncing here, interesting. I don't know how high we'll go. We're below. I mean, we just broke above the 20 moving average. We just death crossed in the 4 hour, right? Death cross June 5th yesterday. Oh, sorry, man. I had eaten kind of recently. I'm like just burping. So look out, man. Look out because 31 to $32 falling below that is super monkey-ass. That's like you're going to get devastated. How does it work, man? You know how it works. Once you hit these areas and if you don't hold, where do you go, chat? Where the heck do you go? You go straight down, man. All right, the next candle high close that exists on DGD below the area that we're trying to pivot off of right now is $23.46. Good luck, man. Good luck if you don't hold that. So to me, this looks like we're making a lower high than our previous high. Let's think, man. Let's look at the Fibonacci, man. You probably made a 78% retrace right here. A very deep retrace. Admirable. Good job. 78%. Wait, nope. Okay, so you really stalled out of the golden retrace, right? You never had price action sustain above the 62% retrace at all, right? Every time, fail. Look, then again, you back test it and show its validity right there, clearly being regarded. This is a valid anchor point. High to low, where is it? Perfect, right there. Okay. Be careful, man. Be really careful. It looks like you're topping out, potentially rounding out, double topping, distribution, lower highs, lower lows now. So be careful with that. Okay. Well, sure, it's going to look different skyward, but you could literally, why do you care about DGD? US dollar to Bitcoin. Guess what? Go look at VeChain. Go look at Ripple. Go look at any other asset. Of course, the BTC pairs are going to look different. They're much different. Most of them are terrible. BTC pairs.
The tip was for the comparison to the BTC chart.
Okay. Got you, dude. Thanks for the threes. We'll look at it right now. Give me a sec. Okay, so difference. Let me zoom out. Okay. God, it doesn't look good to the daily, man. Good God. Because, like, I can't even look at, like, the whole chart, like, on this screen, right? So, difference-wise, man, so many more discernible swing highs for Fibonacci, right? Over and over and over, where there's only one on DGD, right? Only one, and it's up here. So, this was easy. Bitcoin not near as easy to figure out and decide which swing high one would use. But if you use this high, the 10,000 high to low, 88% retrace, right? You ran up 88% of the way or a little bit above it, and then you since sold off. So Bitcoin, of course, has performed better than DGD. Bitcoin has performed better than most assets. I think there's a few like EOS, Binance, BNB, right? Maybe there's one or two more, but those are about it. The only ones that are outperforming Bitcoin. So, okay, when you have 2 to 3 that are outperforming Bitcoin, I'd say Bitcoin's done really, really well. Okay, compared to all these other assets. All right. So, I mean, comparing it, they're similar. They're very similar. Like in terms of when it bottomed, right? X, A, B, C, D stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think this went 70% of the way. 62% of the way. So it wasn't real Gartley, but you can see the Gartley-esque behavior, X, A, B, C, D. Okay, so it had the, of course, right? It's not because DGD is something special. It's probably trash. It's just, it's following Bitcoin. Wow. So comparing the two is like, meh, right? It's just, yeah, of course it's going to look similar to Bitcoin, right? So this one's struggling, man. I mean, like, Bitcoin didn't do this, right? Did not hit 3 times, right? Bitcoin, like, ran up and sold off right here, then sold off, then ran up. It made, like, kind of a double top or whatever, and it's since sold off after. So no way to do a rising wedge here like Bitcoin. So definitely different types of consolidation. This is like rounding action versus Bitcoin's like rising wedge breakout. Okay, that's it, man. Talking about gaining Satoshi value. Well, I mean, we could look at all the DGD pairs that exist on the planet. I mean, yeah, DGD to BTC. It's making a higher low now, I guess. Ah, dude, it's like whatever, man. I haven't really looked at it, you know, like I had it like this, then we broke out, ran up, pretty much hit 100% retrace, and then dumped, man. So this is a 78% retrace for sure, right? So this might be really tough to say, man, because it's like, look at this, man. How do you there's no harmonic, even though we have a 78% retrace. So despite anything, you might have yourself a PCZ. It doesn't matter because it's not, I don't think, a valid Gartley. Look, X, A, B, C, D. I mean, that's all you could do in this situation is literally like X. Oh, screw that, man. Screw the wick, man. Oh, see, there's like, who cares about these illiquid S coins, dude? They're such trash, man. Okay? They're so trashy. Oh, it's an 88% retrace, excuse me. So, no, not even a valid pattern, man. Like, you can't even do a harmonic, man. That's what I hate about these S coins, dude. Like, they do this because they're illiquid. No one trades them. They're trash, man. Okay, so have fun playing them, I guess, right? But yeah, high or low, 88% retrace. You're diverging, going sideways. So maybe there's accumulation. You're bouncing off the trend line that was once a resistance as support. So that's good, I guess. So yeah, you could rally, and if you did rally right here, easy to decide where the, I guess, I mean, like, really, the wicks, like, you know, wicks are kryptonite to Fibonacci. If that was the bottom, which I have no idea, easy to at least decipher what the targets would be. 38%, come on, you get it right, 38%, what's the next one? 62%, what's the next one after that? Probably 88% to 100%, right? So if it did bounce here, you got targets. 53.84, 62.29, 71.88. There you go, dude. All right. DGD, the US dollar, Bitcoin, and everything else. Okay. Get right, John Steven, dude. No one cares about your trashy scam. Okay. Thanks, Presto. You like my shirt, man? Yeah, dude. It's a new one. It's newer. It's like really new Ralph Lauren. Love it, man. One of my fave shirts now. It's okay to like XRP and Mitch. Don't get it twisted. Thanks, Monk Studio, man. Okay, sorry, just reading a little bit of chat. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, Brad. Potential double bottom. Looks like a potential crab on Activision. Even though it's a wedge, maybe, right? Try the crab, Bradford. Try XABCD. Sorry, we were looking at charts before. So, like, let's look at AMD real quick for 1G, just I guess live, because why not, man? AMD, man, being Kangs, being super kangs, man. Look at this. It's at the 88% retrace. I had it as a channel, but then like this angle of ascent has changed it, and it's now actually a huge rising wedge pattern. All right. Look, you sold off, right, September to November, and then you rallied, double bottomed, beautiful double bottom, right? Just fantastic. Since then, just been going, man. Hit that lowest low when the stock market found its bottom, $16.24. Now we're at $31.84, dude. Wow, beautiful. Counter trending the whole market, and including the sector it's in, semiconductors, man. All right, up about 8% today. Beautiful. Now you're good, Skyward. You're looking more for the psychology, dude. I don't like. It's TTS, man. Like, I did the best I could, Skyward. Right? Like, I don't know, man. I'm tired, and I did all I could, dude. Okay. Sorry, man. Dude, Argus scan. Are you kidding?
Bruh.
Wow.
I'm feeling the TA in your shirt.
Crystal Shrock. Thanks for the 1313. Freaking.
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh my god, man. Argus scan, dude. Thanks so much, dude. That you're streaking. You're streaking through the quad and into the gymnasium. Argus scan, you can bring your green hat, man. I guarantee it. And Crystal Shrock, man, you can come to the streaking party. Kappa. No Kappa, but Kappa to streaking. Dude, thank y'all. Seriously, y'all are incredible. Freaking love y'all. Argus scan is the man. Hype in the chat. That's right, 1G Project. AMD Kangs. Fantastic. It's going to overtake NVIDIA. Like, maybe. Not really. But in time, man. All right. So the thing is, like, when we were doing the pregame tonight, I like looked at the charts, analyzed them for them while we were there. So I don't know how big of a deal it is if we look at all the charts live. I just like looking at AMD because of how nice that wedge was and how we've hit like exactly an 88% retrace and pulled back from it. So no bearish divergence yet on AMD. God, man. But you'd always expect it at each fib node a potential reversal in price action, even if it's not much. Okay, so hype. I don't know. The thing to worry about with XRP is it's making higher lows for now, so it's okay, man. It's okay. All right. Someone's like, can you look at Tron Connect? Not every day, Daniel, man. Shoot, dude. The hate I get from XRP, like fanboys, like insane fanboys that don't believe in technical analysis because they've never been in a market besides XRP. All right, I can't deal with it, man. So like I don't even show up anymore. It's like there's no point. I'll go on and tip him, and then I'll just leave because it's like I support Alex. I can't deal with like people trash talking me. I'm not gonna like put up with it. So I just won't go in chats anymore. I used to be able to, not since I blew up. I guess like 2 weeks ago. It's ridiculous now. So here's Tron, dude. Tron did break out, right? 1 and 2 and 3 on the top, 1 and 2 on the bottom. The channel, you broke out. Guess what else? From your low point to high point, I believe we hit an 88.6% retrace. Low to high. Oh, he actually fell below it and made like a 95% retrace, dude. Unreal. Good lord. Okay, so we know the golden zone. Okay, Tron Connect to BTC. You're looking for a common retrace between 517 sats and 647 sats. At one of these fib nodes, we should be expecting a bigger retrace to the downside, right? What you can do, it's just like, okay, run up, sell off, right? Run up, sell off, run up, sell off. But the thing is, the beauty is about Tron Connect, you wouldn't believe it, right? But Tron Connect's actually a little bit better than other S coins on the BTC pair just because, look, I mean, what's going on, dude? What is that? Despite it being barely, it's a higher low than the previous low. You know how many S coins are making all-time lows? And it's not even like Tron is, you know, even past this. Now we know past this, you're in a lot of trouble. You're probably screwed, man. There's like nothing else, dude. So like, good luck if you fall below 265 sats ever. Like you're really, really in bad trouble. So, but the good news is, man. Yes, if you heard the good news, Tron Connect has risen. Okay, just a little bit. It made a higher low doing it. Consecutively, like look, 1 and 2 and 3, then the huge run, and now we're making still higher lows, so a little bit of accumulation. So that's kind of promising, I guess. But yeah, look for us to continue running up and at least hitting one of these fib nodes. I don't know how high we'll get. All right, that's Tron Connect. Oh, divergence. What? Bullish divergence, and you broke out? Wow, go figure, right? What's up, Brooklyinos, man? Good to see y'all. What up, Billy, man?
Mitch, can you please look at Neo/views? I am new to your site. My friend from Costa Rica said you were awesome.
Yeah, man, we can look at Neo, the one Keanu Reeves coin. Sure do. Thank you for the $10.04 of Bitcoin, man. Kangs, dude. And thank you for the 500 people tuned in right now. It's a slower evening, you know, Bitcoin doing a bunch of nothing. I mean, got it, man. No big deal. But yes, we will look at Neo Connect. All right, I haven't looked at it, kind of like, haven't made any changes to the chart. All right, but as it stands now, you know, Neo, at one time it was at $195, if you can even believe it. All right, we're currently sitting at $11.53. And okay, so Bitcoin's November 7th high was 65.50. Think about it, 65.50, and Bitcoin ran up to like 9,100. Okay, Neo, its high from November before the plummet with Bitcoin was at 17.54. So far, we have only retraced like 78% of the way. So vastly underperforming Bitcoin. Okay, this year for performance, right? Go figure. It's just Neo, man. I don't, you know. So hey, good news is, I mean, hey, falling wedge. Beautiful falling wedge pattern, breaking to the upside, hitting multiple targets before selling off, then consolidating again, forming another pattern. A fake triangle, chat. Oh, they're fake triangles. Okay, so fake that from the breakout, the measure move was hit literally to the cent, and we never saw those prices again. Are you kidding? How was it fake? Like, how could anyone even have issues, dude? All right, so that's great, man. Let's clean it up now, because frankly, I don't really know what we're doing without like messing around. I mean, I think we're still clearly inside the parameters of the upsloping channel, but big impulse down. You look like almost identical to Bitcoin. Look, and here's what's interesting, right? I mean, low on price. Weird enough, chat. Pull out the magnifying glass. You had a histogram wick, right? Like low, slightly lower low with like one histogram wick of negative Momo. Okay, man. So I guess it's divergence to some degree, a little bit. And we bullishly engulfed, bouncing off the 200 moving average again, just like Bitcoin and others. So in terms of formal patterns, I don't really know, man. I don't think we have a real formal pattern. Really, dudes. I mean, it's more so just like a rectangle, like a bearish rectangle. Get it? That's like all I see on the 4 hour is like impulse down. Now you're consolidating, not down sloping, not up sloping. Horizontally, you're consolidating. So that's your rectangle. And we know if we broke to the upside or downside, very easy to get targets. All right, widest areas of this rectangle from the breakout. So if you broke to the upside, man, you'd be looking for a price of $12.70. If you broke to the downside, man, you'd be looking for a price of $10.25. Pretty simple bread and butter stuff, rectangle. Like whatever, man. Sideways consolidation after an impulse down. In an uptrend, making technically some higher lows than these previous lows. So you're still hanging in there, man. All right? Hanging in there. There's your Neo, dude. Okay, wish it was more complicated than that. Oh, by the way, 3.6. If you tip $3.60, there's a new emoji ball now. Chainlink finished it up, and we got it, man. We got it. Okay. Thank you, 1G Project, man. Oh my god, there goes all my chat. Oh. No Kappa, but Kappa for streaking. Hype boss? Not enough room on the screen, dude. Where am I going to put it? It doesn't even make sense anymore. It's like, if I didn't have a jar, I might do hype boss, but the jar is too iconic. You normally don't want to, you start getting too crowded, too much stuff on the screen, right? So, Rising Wedge is bad. It's not bad, it's just inherently bearish. Zach Zenkovsky, sorry. Of course, Shariba, always. Thanks, Neil C. Appreciate it, dude. What's up, Bitcoin King, man? Oh yeah, is it true that I can review 200 S coins in the stream? Yeah, not if I want to suffer through depression, okay, and suicidal thoughts. No thanks. I'm not going to review 200 S coins in a stream. What's up, Keister? Good to see you, man. Thank you, man. Not so much tonight. Not the past couple of days, dude. My personality's been dead, dude. I'm so tired. Do I think Bitcoin will tank? Dan Kim wanted it to be so polarized. Why can't it be like, it'd be nice to get bullish divergence at an 88% retrace from where we are now. The PCZ of the harmonic pattern, but doesn't always play out that way, does it? Thanks, Joe, man. Dude, sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat, man. I'm just like exhausted. Hey, Moonshine Fuel, man. How you doing, dude? Tons of volume on Bitcoin and Ethereum in the last few minutes. On what time scale? Like the 5 minute or something? Can we look at Link? Yeah, we can look at Link, whatever, man. Alright, Link's good, though. I mean, I like it. Hey! It's breaking out, man! Link's breaking out. Okay. Nice. Very nice, dude. So the breakout, if we could sustain prices above the downside resistance, if you're just looking for targets, your first target's the 100%. On bump and run breakouts like this, you look for the 100%. It's like minimum for reward to risk. Okay, nothing but before that is even going to make sense for your stop loss. So great news, man. Link's doing well. Look at the bullish divergence involved, right? Low, lower low, 62% retrace, and you bounced off of that. Very good. You're not overbought yet, but you're pretty close to it. Again, thank you so much, Fibonacci, for helping us decide where we, like, why did we bounce? Look, it's funny, dude. 382 bounced, 50% bounced barely, 62% bounced. Right? Each fib node is a reversal zone, and you clearly showed it here. But the major bounce, it seemed like, was at the 62% retrace. Alright, so we need to get rid of that just because it's not really relevant to us anymore. Now, from your high point to low point, we've retraced over 50% of the way as it stands now. So you can't really use Fibonacci so much for targets like you would like on a wedge breakout or something near the bottom. So the only viable targets you could achieve here on Link, I think, for a trade to where it was actually worth it. 100%. That's your first target, primary target. Your second target would be the 1272 fib extension from your high to low. There it is, 127% retrace at $1.66. Okay, that's your secondary target, man. All right. So one target, two targets. That's a bump and run. It's just like a standard bump and run. If it fails, it doesn't mean anything. It just means like it just didn't work on Link. This is how you trade it, though. This is how people trade bump and runs like every day, man. every market. Okay, bump and run. Let's go. That's it.
$3.6. Not great, not terrible.
Crystal Schrock, man, thanks for the 3.6 broken. Not great, not terrible. Thank you, dude. Thanks. It sucks, man. So for Super Chat, evidently for tip variations for the jar, you cannot do cent changes. Like, I can't do 3.6. I have to use 3, 4, 5, 6, like rounded numbers. Now, weird enough, not on Super Chat, on just the standard stream elements, I can do anything I want. So that's what I do hate. So like, you're not going to get that emoji fall in the jar. If you Super Chat, it has to be via stream elements. And that's, again, talk to them. Not my fault. Nothing I can do about it. I tried. Holy crap. Dang, Mac, you should be a stream, armchair stream coach, dude. Dang, man. Who's got a sour face? This is what I'm talking about. It's like, who's got a sour face, dude? You're the people like you are what give me the sour face, dude, and like burn me out. Okay. All these other people are really cool and really nice and supportive. People like you are like what drive me down, okay? Peter, I don't know, man. What kind of news? All right. Because news had nothing to do with Bitcoin's rally. News had nothing to do with it, dude. Link looks like the 2018 Bitcoin bubble. Kind of. Yeah, it's nuts, dude. It really is insane, dude. Look at December, man. You're at 21 cents. Look where you are now. I mean, you're still like just crazy. $1.18. You got as high as $1.48, man. So crazy. Hey, Deborah, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. If you're enjoying the live stream, if you're enjoying Link breaking out or not, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Let's get a like spike going, dude. Oh, Jean-Francois, well, hey, man. If you feel that way, that I appreciate the consideration, but if you don't, dude, no one's going to blame you, dude. Thank you, man. Stone, is that true, man? I don't know, because I don't think there would be a crypto community if it wasn't for the XRP people during the bear market. There was no real community, dude. Like, no one, like, XRP was holding the whole crypto community together during the bear trend. Okay, when we were like 3,100 on Bitcoin, dude, like, it was like Ripple was it, dude. What's up, Mikel Vinay? Go, Jean-Francois. Make it pump, man. What's up, Factor Fiction? How you doing, man? Good to see it. We already looked at GameStop quite thoroughly. And the thing was in a downsloping channel forever, and then it broke out bearishly. It gapped down, lost 30% of its value. Just miserable, dude. Okay. Miserable. But since you said don't look at it, we're going to look at it, okay, right now and laugh at it. Alright, let's go to the daily so you can see it zoomed out. Remember, GameStop, this is the brick and mortar that sell... I guess they try to sell video games. They do a really terrible job at it now since everyone has the internet. What's the internet, man? Or what's like high-speed broadband, you know? So 1272 to 386. Not there yet. I mean, look, what else can you even do for Fibonacci? You look at your low here to high, the 1272. Now, if you went from low to high here, you've already exceeded your fibs, man. Your extensions is terrible, man. Really bad. So, again, 386. After that, there is no such thing as a 1414 major retrace, dude. There's not one. Now, there is something at $4, I think. Where is it? Maybe not 4. Let me see. What the heck? Wasn't there a huge gap fill? I know there is. Yes, down here. Yes, the gap fill is at 412. You're probably going to see that in time, dude. You probably will. Straight up. It's a long way down. Okay, so keep that on your calendars or whatever. Keep it plotted. Hopefully we should see it. It would make so much sense if we saw it. Why would you not run down to fill the gap before rallying out the upside? Doesn't even make sense at this point. Okay, so yes, dude, miserable asset that is just going extinct because everything changed, man. It all changed. No one goes and gets their video games at the store anymore. All right. You do? You still buy used games from GameStop, dude? Wow. Can we check Blockbuster next? Yeah, we'll check Blockbuster, then Enron. Okay, is that cool, dude? Let's go. Still by Chris Sobey, man. No, dude, your last name, Sobey Mask? I remember on Dota 2, 25% mana regeneration. Remember, dude? I remember. Dude, these people are nuts, man. Like, I wish Google would do something about it. Who would even buy it 412? It might be a simple scalp, right? Someone might buy it because like they might be in it short term, right? Which is cool, I guess. That's like, seriously, that's like the biggest dumpster diving. That's like literally going to the city landfill via helicopter and just jumping in with a scuba suit. Okay, that's what getting into GameStop at $4.12 would be. Okay, man. Good luck, dude. Or you know what? Just go to Chernobyl, man. Go next to the core and hang out there. See how much radiation you suffer. You suffer at 412. I'm dying, man. Freaking dying. I think I am dying, man. God. You love Blockbuster, man? Dude, I think you could probably get Blockbuster memorabilia still. Maybe GameStop sells it, dude. There go all my browsers again. There go all my browsers again, man. Great, man. Restore pages? Chrome did not shut down correctly. Wow. Fantastic, chat. Just give me a second. I don't even know anymore. This is so nuts, dude. I've never, like, this is just beyond ridiculous. I'm too tired for this stuff, man. Too tired. Just give me a sec. Let me just play it real quick, just to break the... Well, just break it, man. Just hold on. Dude, I can't handle it, man. It's like... Just so stupid. Alright, looks like we're back to normal, I guess. For now. Till it crashes again. Alright. Should be using Brave, I know, dude. I know, man. Should use it. It's not, yeah, I tried it. It's like, whatever, man. I don't like, what's the point of changing unless you have to? Like, I've never needed to have to change from Chrome because it was good enough. It was fine. It's actually fine. And now it's like literally randomly crashing and stopping all the time now. So. Bitcoin will rise like the Cobra. I don't know, man, dude. It's such a time sink. I'm trying to get my social life back. Okay, I like put so much work into what I did. Like, I treat like all this like I would treat like hardcore playing WoW. Okay, so like I'm like you know, my streaming career is like me becoming Cartman in the basement needing hot pockets. Okay, sort 1,000 trees or something, man. That's like what I've done the past 16 months. All right. Johnny, man, it's pretty easy. 200 moving average, easy, dude. Indicators, simple moving average, right? Just click on it. You'll add it. And once you add it, it'll probably start as default, like the 20 moving average. I have single moving averages. I know there's little indicators that give you like 3 or 4 or 5 in one, but I don't really care. I have pro version, so it's not really a big deal to me. But for people that like don't have the pro version like I do, like, yeah, you might want to do that. I don't really know how to do it, but someone might in chat. But you go into settings, moving average, and the single moving average you add it. It's very easy, man. You just go to inputs and you just click, you put 200 and you put make sure the source is closed and 0 offset. Okay, so simple moving average is that easy, dude. That easy. Just showed it. All right. What's up, David K? Get her done. That's right. Get her done. Joe, I know, man. It's like, exactly. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Like, nothing's changed for me, but so much has changed on y'all's side. All right, in terms of like people coming and going. We have, Ed. They have like unlimited amounts of accounts and you can't ban them. Like, you ban them and then they create a new account and they start spamming again. It's like, dude, it's like people from a land that don't, you know, they don't speak English. We know that, okay? Oh. There you go. Willow Crypto Man says he's got a script that can give you the moving averages in a single line if you need it and you're not using the pro version. Well, there you go. Willow Crypto Man, feel free to post it in the general chat or somewhere, you know, in Discord. Make sure to let people know where it is. Okay. So y'all are amazing. No, Saul's a king, dude. No, dude. No one that we know is behind the spam. It's just like it's happening to anyone who has over 500 like viewers, concurrent viewers. Every single stream's getting spammed. You can go to anyone. Go to like anyone on YouTube. And you'll see it. It's just like they just pick like some of the most viewed concurrent streamers, so they just try to spam their crap. But that's how it works. So yeah, dude. I can now have a good one. All right. The big leagues, Dirty Fergie. Sure, dude. The big leagues. What's time to do it, dude? See, Ed, you're asking like someone who's sane, who doesn't have like a mental disability. Like, you're asking like us to get in the mindset of someone who's insane. Okay. It's just like crazy people are going to be crazy, and trying to make sense of it is futile because you won't. Because you can't think like them. You can't think like a crazy person, I don't think. Sorry, I'm trying to stay awake right now, dude. I'm so tired, man. Wow. Harmony Connect. Harmony Connect, man. I mean, it almost looks like you're beginning a wedge. You're beginning to create a rising wedge. Once you pivot once more, you could probably say you have one. Right, Harmony. Look, dude. Inception, ICO, and the first. And you sold off. You rallied. Higher highs than your previous highs. Now you're selling off, higher lows than your previous lows. So we know you're bouncing off the 20 moving average on the 4 hour. Think about it, we could sell off and maybe pivot at like 303 sats and then run again. Or you break it and it can be very bad. Okay. But so far, once we find a swing low, it'd be easy to... Alright, so for instance, like, how do you get targets? Since we broke out, right? This was the resistance. Let me show you. This was probably a 1272 or 1414 fib extension, right? You hit from your high to low. There you go, man. You hit a 1414 fib extension, right? Your critical fib nodes before selling off. All Alright, so we're selling off. Maybe we can hold. And if so, that's good, because next time, if we broke to the upside again from here and ran and broke all-time highs, you'd fib from your high to low to get targets, right? That's the only way you can do it on these assets that have such little data. Okay, man? Is that what it is, man? Yeah, maybe I should just disable it completely, man, so where no one can post links, man. Probably a good idea. I just don't know. Like, they'll probably find a way to get around it because they're scrubs, dude. Yes, very tired. I can't help, man. I wish I had more energy. I just don't. Like, I'm just, like, so just dead, man. You've heard that there is a setting that can hold any messages that have a URL, hashtag, and error for review. Someone suggested this. Okay. See, so he's probably going with it. I've seen it before where he's going through the same crap too. Anyone, dude. I've seen it on Sonny's chat too. You'll just get stupid spammers that'll come in with like 50 different accounts, and yeah, they just do their thing, and just like, I even stop it. What's up, Maha Freedom, dude? I'll look on the lates, man. My bad, dude. Sorry. There you go, your logo on the lates, man. Oh my god. What's up, Keister, man? First time in 20 years as a Browns fan, you're looking forward to a season start, Ed? Be careful what you wish for, right, dude? Be careful. Okay, so, you know, the main idea, the centerpiece idea has been the rising wedge bearish breakout. Measured move not hit about 60% of the way through the measured move, which is formidable. Just because you don't hit your measured move doesn't mean TA is fake. Dude, come on. Rising wedge, you did exactly what you were supposed to. Or, I mean, am I crazy, dude? Have I lost my effing mind here? A rising wedge that was plotted long before we broke out bearishly has completed 60% of its measured move. If that's not good enough for you, man, go to La La Land, dude. Go to, like, I don't know, go to a Moonboy channel, dude. Because, like, I'd say that's pretty nice, man. Pretty good. TA being respected to a very, very fine degree. That being said, you've not fallen below 7,400, which is a critical support. Good. You're diverging a little bit on the RSI, and you're making the same low, and you're staying by the 200 moving average. So now it is time. Let's go and rally to 8,300, and then you could sell off again, and then hit like 7,200. Okay, because the other idea is the potential harmonic, the bat. Well, that's not it. Hold on, which one? Oh, it's Bitfinex, my bad. But yeah, here's another idea. This is like the other thought, right? Like, oh, okay, you broke out, you finally hit the bottom, like 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top, 1 on the bottom, and look how you're holding strong here. It's pretty sweet, man. Oh my god, dude, hold on. Dude, I'm so tired, man. Okay. So you're just look, your positive memo is continuing to build, so it can keep building, we keep making higher prices. But eventually, you know, there's that downsloping resistance right here that must be broken, and by the time we get there, we could be too tired to continue on and sell off again, and eventually hit an 88% retrace the PCZ at 72.50, whatever. All right. More fuel in the rocket ship? Yeah, man. Hook me up, dude. So tired. Yeah, I wish, Bradford. I'll check it out, man. I'll check it out. About mods, or the you know, the link status for live chat. I'll do everything I can to get that nipped in the bud. All right. Does Mitch even hold any Bitcoin? Hey, Monstrummer, why can't the question just be like, does Mitch hold Bitcoin? Why does it have to be, does Mitch even hold any Bitcoin? Like, that's like a cynical thing. Like, what? Like, yes, I hold Bitcoin. Like, more than you probably, right? More than most people. Okay, let it be known. Oh my God. Like, but that's like not like something that's new. Okay, it's not like I now own Bitcoin. No, dude, I've owned Bitcoin. Okay, so anyway, if you could ever get down there, PCZ, high point to low point of the structure, 38%, 60%, 88.6% retrace. Okay, that's it. What's up, popcorn? Good to see you, popcorn. Okay, here's Ethereum Connect. Just looking at the other chart, the big screen, whatever. Dude. Same thing, right? Same like idea kind of with Bitcoin. You know, it's like 1, 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and you're just hitting the trend line, and you're just stalling. You're just not wanting to sell off. You bullishly engulfed, broke above the 20, back tested the 20. Now you're just sitting here. All right, so it could rally up, but we know there's like a downside resistance, like 1 and 2 connect. Oh, you actually hit it. 1, 2, 3 now. Interesting. Okay, so it's a channel. It's like just a downsloping channel like the rest. There's the downsloping resistance. You could break it. Easy to find targets because you just go from the high point to the low point, and you know you could rally and retrace, and your targets could be between $255 and $268. Okay, that easy, man. Ooh, thunder. Storm's starting to roll in now. Nice. I've got a lot of people on my side. Yeah. Dude, this community is absolutely incredible, man. Like, I feel so blessed, man. It's like seriously the best community ever. It's just like, I don't know, when you just go 7 days a week for so long, the community keeps building. It's wonderful, man. Like, sometimes just the hate that's been coming in, I'm not used to it, and I'm trying to get used to it. It's really tough getting used to hating, like people hating and stuff so much incessantly every single stream now. So like I'm trying to get used to that. Okay. So just be patient with me. Of all my holdings in crypto, I own Bitcoin. Bitcoin is my largest holding of all crypto. Let it be known. Okay. So that's it, man. All right. You do have divergence, 4-hour divergence. So us breaking here, running to this area is not weird. It actually makes sense. It'd be like, this is the reason why we brought to the upside. It's not because, you know, Vitalik had a baby or something. Oh, it was in the news, man. TA's fake. It would be because you eventually would break it down some resistance. You had divergence at the bottom of an upsloping channel. That is why you would rally to the upside and touch one of these fib nodes. Okay. Bob Ross will always show you the way. A little bit of happiness on the double bottom. Each bottom has a different positive aspect, right, dude? Bitcoin Z, thank you for the $4 super chat. I'm sorry it's lagging. It's like delayed, but not much I can do about that. There you go. Thank you, dude. Dang, did y'all hear that? The thunder is coming, man. The thunder is coming. Yeah, I guess that might be true, George, man. MK, dude. MK, man. Beyond Meat, man. Up like $120. Oh, dude, it's like unreal. Dude, like, okay. There's no other way to use fib extensions. There's absolutely none. So, like, 129 is the was the 2618 fib extension, man. Alright?
Have you ever used a fib spiral, and how does it compare to the fib levels on your BTC chart?
You mean, thank you for the golden ratio contribution, man. Kangs, Fibonacci. No, I don't use fib circles or spirals. It might do something, but You can't tell me fib circles are going to give me a better perception of value than an actual traditional Fibonacci. Okay, so I don't do it because I don't think I need it. I don't think I need fib spirals. So why would I ever use it or even look into it? It's just not my thing, man. Now I'm sure other people got their own thing, and good for them, and I'm sure they can be right? You can have double bottoms at the same time as other patterns, right? You can have inverse head and shoulders with descending broadening wedges. One can be looking at it one way, one can look at it the other. I don't use it. So that's just me, though. I use traditional Fibonacci. I think it works fine. It's simple enough for me. I'm good with it, dude. You find what works for you, though. All right, always find what works for you, not for me. All right. So what I'm saying, MK, I'm on buy your own meat, Kappa. Beyond your own meat. High point to low point. There was no other way. I mean, I guess you could go from high to low here, but dude, really? Dude, this thing is up, chat. Let me see what it ended at, because it was up to like $124 after hours. Dude, it's like storming hard. Storming Norman, man. Okay, chat. So I can't do you justice on that chart. I have to show you this. Beyond Meat, dude. Okay, closed the day at $99.50. Look where it's at. Okay, it sold off a little bit. It was up higher. It was up way higher. It was up $124 at one point after hours. But it looks like this may have closed at $117.50, roughly 18% after hours, chat. Good God. That's so crazy. So crypto slice of life. Hey, Super Channel, awesome time. No oohs here, man. More like ooh, ah. Beyond Meat, Kangs. Oh, you heard the thunder, Francisco, man? Dude, now it's like completely appropriate that I have the thunderstorm going because it's happening IRL. So currently on Bitcoin, currently IRL. Yeah, dude, nuts came in. I'm not sure if HG got in on it, if he was gambling or not. He might have. Alright. Fake meat's gonna pump. Yes, it is. Congrats, though, to Beyond Meat for doing things. Alright, in a market that's not really doing much right now. Kind of selling off. Alright, chat. So, like, dude. Can y'all hear that? Hit my window. It's like pouring, dude. Anyway, so, chat, let's do a rundown, man. I've been live for an hour, like hour 10 minutes or so now. I can barely keep my eyes open. I don't know what's wrong with me, dude. I got some issues, I guess. You bended. Big ONZ. David K, man. Get her done. Crystal Chirac. Arcascan. Coming in, just, Arcascan, man. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I'm so extremely grateful for you finding this channel and the contributions you've given are just extremely generous, and I don't even know what to say, man. I'm just, besides, I don't know what to say, but I'm just very grateful to have you in my life, man. Thank you, dude. Thanks again, Crystal Schrock, Skyward Man. Thank you, dudes. Thank you, Billy. That's it. Thank y'all for the contributions tonight. Really appreciate it. And thank you for everyone watching. All, 470 y'all tuned in right now. Please hit that like button, that bell, that sub on the way out if you haven't. Really helps the channel grow. But, when these markets aren't really like exploding the upside downside, growth kind of like stalls a lot. So it's just understandable. So yeah, I really do appreciate y'all. I'll never tell you how many Bitcoin I have. You'll never know. Okay, ever. So, and that's for my own safety and privacy. Okay. So I'll be back tomorrow. Thank y'all so much. Freaking love y'all. Until next time, respect the TA.
me. I'm a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Adios, turd nuggets.